about to give them what they want. I don't think they're ready for this though. Beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode.
What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chris Jones, representing Pump Chasers. And speaking of Pump Chasers, guys, TigerFitness.com. Be sure to get your Pump Chaser subs. I'm pretty sure we're doing some sales. We just had a sale for Super Bowl weekend. I'm pretty sure we're doing a little something for Valentine's Day. If you're watching this video around that time, go to TigerFitness.com and get your Pump Chaser subs. And when you do, get 30 minimum. Also, I plan on doing a giveaway for coaching. So be looking out for that video. I might have that video up tomorrow, no later than Wednesday. I'm gonna be doing a nice little giveaway for coaching, okay? Now before we cover these three things, understand this. I look at discipline like the climate. That is more long term, right? But motivation are like waves, they're like weather, it's gonna come and go. So you must lean on, you must have discipline as your foundation, first and foremost. I'm not gonna lie to you, there's no better feeling than loving what you're doing. There's no better feeling than being amped up and psyched up to go to the gym. But those moments, for the most part, will come and go. You know, and you have to stay disciplined. So try not to depend on motivation to keep you going. You must achieve discipline. There's been many times where I've had to go to the gym where I just didn't feel like it. There's been many times where I had to go to the gym where it just wasn't convenient for me. So always keep that in mind, guys. But with that said, once you really know yourself from the inside out, you know, you could create your own weather. You could create your own waves to ride. You have to know yourself inside out. I know when I'm going through some tough times or where I'm just not motivated, I know how to light that fire within me because I know myself from the inside out. So I want to share some of this bodybuilding wisdom with you guys. 3 things that will help you stay motivated during a tough cut. We got summertime coming right around the corner. And so many of you guys, let's keep it real, there's so many guys that's going to start a cut and not finish it. Statistics have shown many times. So many people start and don't finish. Working out, in my opinion, is easy. Controlling your diet is very challenging, especially if you're a foodie like myself. I love to eat, guys. One of my favorite things to do on the weekend is try restaurants, you know? So here we go, 3 things. Number 1, use the power of the mind. Guys, one of my favorite quotes from Nikola Tesla. He said it, I'm pretty sure I'm paraphrasing, but he said, my brain is just a receiver. Guys, that is scientific fact. Our brain literally works like a radio receiver. We literally have radio waves, and it's pretty much proven. We literally have brain waves as well. The mind is truly powerful. Just like the radio, there's frequency. You can literally change your fucking frequency with the power of thought, with the power of motion. Making your emotions, your feelings, and your thoughts and fusing them together can literally change your vibration, your internal vibration. Brain waves are very fucking powerful. They can literally change your frequency. They can literally change your mood. Perfect example. We're not trying to get too vulgar here, but we're gonna go there. When you're getting ready to fuck something, let's just keep it 100% honest. We're getting ready to fuck something, right? You're with a young lady or whatever, y'all kissing, you right? Touching on each other. Your mind, believe it or not, whether you realize it or not, you're changing your fucking frequency. You're literally changing your vibration. On an emotional level, you want to do this. Mentally, you already visualize what you're about to do. You're anticipating the act. This is literally affecting you on a physical level. They call this physiology. This is literally affecting you on a physical level, which is why you're rock hard and erect. Notice the mind with emotions, feelings attached. When your feelings and your mind are fused together as one, you're literally changing your internal vibration. Notice you have these waves running through your body, which is why you're rock hard. It's called arousal. Now guys, again, the brain works like a radio receiver. You change your frequency, literally, when you fuse thought and feeling together. Use that shit to your advantage. Let's get ourselves aroused with the thoughts and feelings of our goals becoming a reality. Sometimes, guys, when I'm having a tough day, feeling a little bit drained, I just thinking about how good I'm gonna feel when this is over. How good I'm gonna feel when I'm already going to the mall. Guys, the dressing rooms at the mall have some of the best lighting. There's no better feeling than finishing a 10-week, 15-week cut. You putting on some nice tight shirts, some scoop necks, some tank tops, fitted jeans, and really admiring your work. You know? And then you get to motivate the people around you that might be having a hard time finishing their cut. Try fantasizing. Try visualizing. Use that power of imagination and get yourself aroused with seeing your goals as a reality. Whatever those goals may be, they don't even have to be fitness related. Get yourself worked up and aroused. Just like you get rock hard because you have all those waves flowing through your body, you will have all those waves flowing through your body, and it will give you internal power to push through whatever the fuck you're going through, and you will finish, guys. You will get through it. So number one, use the power of the mind to get yourself worked up, to get yourself aroused, fired up internally, metaphysically, so you can get through this shit and accomplish your goals. Get yourself aroused. Fuse the mind and the power of your feelings together. Fusion. Just like Dragon Ball Z, baby. Just like Dragon Ball Z. Fuse the power of your mind, the power of your thought, with your emotions, with your feelings. Thoughts and feelings coming together. And I'm telling you, you will work miracles for yourself. Think about how good it's gonna feel to take that week 1 picture and compare it to the final week. Think about the people around you you might be able to inspire. You ain't gonna be able to inspire everybody because some people, quite frankly, just don't give a fuck. You know, think about how good it's gonna feel to finish something that you started. Because quite frankly, so many people cannot finish a cut. When you're able to finish something that you started, you already get a sense of accomplishment. You know, it makes you feel more fulfilled. Especially when you accomplish something that most people can't do. Accomplishing something that so many people can't do makes you a little different. It puts you in a small percentage of people. You know, think about the things you're gonna do once you finish your cut. You know, like I just told you about going to the mall. You know, one of my favorite things to do is get some fresh Ho Ready clothes to go with my Ho Ready physique. Use the power of imagination to visualize your goal already being accomplished. Think about how good you're gonna feel, and also think about some activities that you're gonna do. Maybe you wanna go on a trip. Maybe you wanna hit the beach. Maybe take some photos. You need to use the power of imagination to get yourself worked up, to get yourself aroused, to light that fire within you, that metaphysical, invisible fire within you to keep you pushing through. Because like I told you earlier, people tend to quit when the fire goes out. Number 2, like we just said earlier, is my brain is like a radio receiver. And again, that's literally backed by science. We literally have brain waves. And just like you tune into a radio, guys, everything we pretty much give our energy to, our attention to, we're technically tuning in. Notice we're watching TV, tune in. Be mindful of the shit you are tuning into when you have goals that require a lot of energy from you. You know, one of my favorite quotes from C.T. Fletcher, again, I might be paraphrasing here, but it was something along the lines of being obsessed. You know, to be good at something, to be great at something, you literally have to become obsessed. And that's literally backed by science because, guys, whether you realize it or not, you could become obsessed and not even realize it. If you spend a lot of your time watching a lot of gossip on TV, a lot of negativity, that's literally what you're going to be giving your energy to. That's literally what you're going to be seeking. So if you have a goal, especially if it's a new goal, Try using the power of obsession. Get yourself a little more obsessed by tuning in with your brain, tuning in with your mind. You know, perfect example, so I can make this shit make sense. Let's say for an example, you want to get into real estate for the first time, right? You're taking your test, you're getting ready to take your test, you're gonna pass that motherfucking test. Well, on your free time, instead of scrolling down Instagram, watching little funny, goofy videos, maybe watch some real estate vlogs. Check out some real estate podcasts. You know, check out some group pages where other real estate agents are pretty much congregating, a little community, having their own little community. You need to get yourself more wrapped in, get yourself more wrapped up into this lifestyle. Get yourself wrapped up into this little real estate world. Just like in bodybuilding. I remember when I first started bodybuilding, started getting in magazines. So I'm working security at my job, whatever job I had at the time. I'm looking through magazines. I'm home watching workout videos. And the reason why obsession is so powerful, it can be a positive or a negative thing. It's all spectrum, it's all energy. It can be a positive or a negative thing. Anything that you spend a lot of your time indulging in, it's going to affect your energy one way or another. If you spend a lot of your free time watching a bunch of foodie videos, cooking videos, people having cooking challenges, people eating food, it's going to affect you one way or another. You know, if you're watching a lot of negativity online all day, a lot of drama channels, a lot of gossip channels, a lot of bullshit, it's going to affect your energy one way or another. If you spend a lot of your free time watching a lot of pornographic videos, it's going to affect your energy whatever, it's going to affect your energy one way or another. Because again, brain waves, you're literally giving your energy, you're literally tuning into this shit. Use that shit to your advantage. This method has always helped me tremendously. You know, seeing other people doing what you're trying to do, it literally gives me an extra boost of motivation. You know, people are here, literally, we're not here living in this world alone. We need each other. We are all one. We need each other. People are literally here to show you, to give you a prime example of what the fuck is possible. And that is literally backed by science. In our brain, we literally have something called mirror neurons. You can look it up for yourself. We literally have something called mirror neurons. We're literally supposed to learn from each other. Nothing gets me more pumped when I'm cutting than watching old training videos from some of the greats, because those greats, just like in numbers, we have prime numbers. Well, the universe has given us prime examples. I love watching some of the greats. It really gets me fired up. You know, I like watching vlogs of some of my peers doing their thing. You know, I like watching old vlogs of myself. So use your brain to tune in. So number 2, the brain is like a radio receiver. Use it to your advantage. Be mindful of the shit you tune into. Use the power of obsession. Get a little more obsessed. When you're a little more obsessed, that means you're gonna stick to it more. Anything you're a little more obsessed with, you're gonna stick to it more. And number 3, this shit took me years. Hopefully it won't take you long. Guys, at the end of the day, this is a fact. We have the law of polarity. We're gonna have opposites. You also have the law of duality. Okay? This is bigger than science. This is literally universal law that cannot be escaped. You ever seen the yin and yang side? You cannot escape this law. Everything is give and take. There's gonna always be opposites. There's gonna always be good and bad. You have to take everything that comes with this shit, because everything is energy. You have positive and negative. Notice working out, you're moving around. That's your energy in motion. Notice we have eccentric and concentric reps, negative and positive reps. This shit cannot be escaped all across the board. So with that said, we have to learn how to embrace the negative. Not just in the gym. We have to learn how to embrace everything that comes with this bodybuilding shit. Not just the shit you enjoy, you have to learn how to embrace and love everything. If not, that's gonna cause an imbalance in your mind, which is going to cause an imbalance in your brain waves, which is going to cause an imbalance in your feelings, which is why some people are motivated 1 week and unmotivated the next, motivated 1 hour and unmotivated the next. You want more balance and harmony, you need to increase your gratitude. There's actually scientific studies backing up the law of gratitude, guys. When you have more gratitude in your heart, it's going to affect your mood. And when your mood is affected, it's going to affect your life. Because we tend to, especially as humans, we tend to do the shit that we feel like doing. Increase your gratitude by embracing everything that comes with this shit. Perfect example. You got a V8 engine, V10 engine, V12 engine. You better love to buy gas, because those cars eat the shit out of some gas. If you love to eat, well, you better love to work. You better love to make money, because food costs money. And if you love to eat and you don't have nobody cooking your meals, if you're not fortunate enough to have somebody cook your meals for you, well, you better love to cook. If you don't have nobody to get your groceries for you at the grocery store, you better love parking in the parking lot, walking in the grocery store, and picking out your own groceries. You have to embrace everything that comes with this shit. It took me years to get to that point, guys. You have to love and embrace everything that comes with this shit. You love lifting heavy, you love leg pressing 10, 12 plates aside, well, you better love re-racking your weights. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love everything that comes with this shit. You love going to the gym twice a day, cardio in the morning, weights at night. Well, you better love washing your clothes, because them clothes pile up. Guys, this shit may sound simple, but it took me years to get to this point. Learn to embrace everything that comes with this shit. Not just the highlights, not just the shit you like. Increase your gratitude by loving and embracing everything that comes with this shit. You like being super lean, but you also like to eat? Embrace and love doing cardio weekly. Make it fun. Because cardio is something you're going to need to be doing. It's something you're going to most likely have to do year round, unless you're blessed with a super high metabolism. It's something you're going to have to be doing year round if you want to stay lean year round. Learn to embrace everything that comes with this shit, and when you do, your gratitude level will be out of this world. And when your gratitude is up and you're enjoying yourself a little bit more, your passion level is gonna go through the roof. And there's no better fuel. Our bodies are like cars, guys. We have that regular unleaded, that premium, that super. Our bodies are like vehicles as well. We notice we have carbs, notice we have fats, but let me tell you, there's no better feeling when your body is literally fueled, metaphysically fueled by passion. You can feel that shit flowing through every cell in your body. Passion is one of the best sources of fuel you can get. But not everybody has it. Not everybody is fortunate enough to experience the feeling of passion. But let me tell you something. If you're ever fortunate enough to experience what passion truly feels like, I'm telling you, it's very addictive. Well, there it is, guys. 3 things you need to help you keep that motivation going when you're going through a tough cut. But like I've said, these things can be applied outside of fitness. Okay? One thing I like about fitness, one thing I like about bodybuilding, it's literally a discipline backed by universal law and principle. So literally, if you can master bodybuilding, if you can master the discipline, if you can master the art of bodybuilding, you can take this shit into anything you do, because everything literally works the same. Due to the law of vibration, everything is connected. If you can master this self-discipline, you can take it with you anywhere. Well, there it is, guys. I don't want to hold you guys too long. Don't forget, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for coaching. I'll try to have that video up for you tomorrow, because we do have Valentine's Day tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna be doing a sale for coaching. All right, so be looking out for that. And of course, guys, I got these Bout That Life hoodies coming. I had a delay, but they're coming. I already paid for the order, so the shit's coming, okay? Be sure to get 30 of them bitches when they come. I also got some more products and more items coming for you guys. Be sure to support that. And as always, much love to you all. Don't forget to like my shit. Like my shit. Comment, subscribe, and holler back at your boy. Peace.
We need a moment of silence before we fuck up these weights.